Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing this super grungy, smoky, super intense eye look that was inspired by this picture that I saw on Instagram of Shay Mitchell. She is gorgeous and I follow her makeup artist and he is awesome. So here is another picture. I'll try and add it into the video somehow. I don't know. So it's a super grungy, smoky, intense look. It just looks a lot more daring, bold, intense than the normal black smoky eye where you kind of keep the black on the lid and then softly smoke it out just in the crease, and you keep everywhere from above the crease to the brow kind of clear of the black. But I took the black up pretty high and I love how it turned out. I also took a lot of darkness underneath the eyelashes down here. So keep watching if you want to see how to get this eye look. I also show you my face routine, lips, everything. So thank you for tuning in and I hope you guys enjoy. Alright guys, to start out I'm taking the Milani Brow and Eye Highlighter, taking the matte side, and this is just going right underneath my eyebrow. That's just going to brighten up that area, even out any discoloration. Now I'm taking the Flower Beauty Cream Eyeshadow in Midnight Garden, just a black color with some shimmer, like silvery shimmer running through it. The whole look I wanted to be matte, but I just grabbed this and put it on without thinking. But I mean, it's okay because the black eyeshadow we're gonna put over it is matte, so it will hide most of the sparkle. And I'm just putting this all over my eyelid with the Base Shadow Brush by Real Techniques. I'm also blending that into the crease, and I'm going to take it and run it underneath my lash line. So you can use any black base, you can use an eyeliner or any black creamy product that will help the product stay and not crease. Next I'm taking a fluffy eyeshadow brush. This I got in a Ipsy bag, so I'm not sure of the brand. I am working out of my Lorac Pro palette, and I'm just going to grab this mauve color. That is going right in the crease, just to help blend out the cream black shadow. And I usually don't bring dark colors up as high as I'm taking them today, but the picture that I'm working off of is taken pretty high up. So I'm taking this mauve shade and I'm getting pretty close to the brow. I'm going to grab the color Cream. Just going to go right under the brow, kind of set that Milani brow pencil we put down, or the brow highlighter shade. I'm just going to blend out the edges of that mauve color so it's all really seamless. Now on this is a Coastal Scents 250 brush, but it's just like the MAC 217. So many companies do brushes like this now. I love this brush because I can pack on color and blend it out at the same time. So I'm going to pack on the matte black shade right here. And that's going right over the lid, all over that base that we have down. And I'm taking the very tip of this brush and I'm working the black into the crease. And the look that I'm going for is kind of a drawn out eye, not so much like a cat eye, but I just want the shadow, I don't want it rounded, I want it kind of pulled upwards. So that's going to help lift the eye. So I'm just kind of letting it feather out upwards towards the tail of my brow, just on this outer corner. Going back to this big fluffy brush, no extra product, and I'm just going to blend out all the edges one more time. Okay, now on the same smaller fluffy brush, going back into mauve, just on the very tip, and I'm just working that underneath the lash line. There's still black on this brush, that's fine. And we are really being heavy-handed down here. We want lots of smokiness and color going on down here. So that mauve is all the way from the outer corner to the inner corner. I'm taking a even smaller fluffy brush. This is the Sigma E36, picking up the black. And I'm just trying to get it a little tighter to the lashes than that mauve color. I'm also taking the cream color right on the inner corner, bringing it a little bit downward as well. So it's looking pretty messy right now, but that's kind of the look we're going for. We'll clean up some of the fallout and stuff in a little bit. Now I'm taking the NARS Larger Than Life Longwear Eyeliner. This is in Via Veneto. And just take any black liner and black out your waterline and your tight line up on the top. You want to make sure there's no like pinky skin, flesh, whatever showing through. We want it really, really dark.
So really focus it at the root of the lashes.
I'm going to go through with that blending brush one more time. So this look is pretty lash heavy. I'm taking Benefit They're Real. I'm just going to pop that on my lower lashes. And I'm going to do a little coat on my top lashes. I'm going to double stack my lashes today using this Sonia Kashuk pair. The box doesn't have a name on it, I'm not sure, but it's really fun, kind of funky pair, spiky a little bit. And I am also taking this kind of wispy Ardell pair, just to add some more volume. The double pair of lashes are on. Glue is still drying, so ignore that. I am going to go into my Anastasia brow palette. So her hair is about the same color as mine, but she went pretty light in her brows, if you could see. So I usually use chocolate right here, but I'm going to go up and work out of medium brown. So I'm taking the darker shade in the medium brown, and that's going on the tail of my brow. Now I'm going into the lighter half of the medium brown, and that's going in the front of the brow. Okay, I'm going to set that with my Benefit Gimme Brow, the darker one. We're done. I am now going to take a makeup removing wipe and clean up all the black fallout that I have going on. I am working with MAC Face and Body. This is the shade C3, and I'm also going to take a little C5 just to help it match me. I am working that in with my Sigma F80. I chose to go with this lighter foundation, this lighter coverage, because I am going in with a pretty heavy full coverage concealer to highlight with. So I just didn't want heavy and heavy. It would just be too much. So to keep the under eye super bright, I'm using the CoverGirl and Olay Simply Ageless. I would probably, if I were going to wear this out, I would go for my MAC Pro Longwear, just because I know that really doesn't crease, it doesn't move, and it's an awesome product. Honestly, I just didn't want to waste it because I'm just going to wash this off. So I'm using this CoverGirl and Olay Under Eye Corrector. This is super brightening. And I want something really bright underneath my, underneath the smoky area down here. So this is a brush from Sephora. It was like a holiday collection. And I'm using it to get right up next to all the under eye product that we have down there. The smokiness that's going on. Taking a little bit of that and I'm going to run it right in between my brows. And on the center of my forehead. And the other areas that I like to highlight. So that's pretty scary and not attractive right now, but we will tone it down. This is just my foundation brush. I'm just going over all of it to help blend it in. I'm going to use my Soleil Tan de Chanel bronzer. I'm using this just because it's a really great product and I don't use it as much as I should. This is my contour brush by Real Techniques. And I'm just going to take this and contour a little bit with it. So Shay Mitchell in the picture has really pretty like golden glow to her skin. So I'm taking the Stila All Over Shimmer Liquid Luminizer in Bronze Shimmer. Just going to pop that above my cheekbones and work it in with my finger. With my skin, every cream product that I use, I need to set it with a powder. So I'm taking Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. I'm just going to run it really quickly over everywhere I just put this Chanel bronzer. I'm going to set that highlight with MAC Soft and Gentle. Also going to run that in some other areas just to highlight more. What I'm going for is a really, really natural blush. You don't want like anything too pink, too coral orange, anything too red. So this is Smashbox Bear. I'm just going to add that to my cheeks. And the last thing I'm going to do with my skin is take Hourglass Dim Light. That is just going to set basically everything else that has not been set yet. This also will help tone down the brightness of my highlight. In the photo she had my favorite lip to wear a peachy nude. So I'm using Pumpkin Pie by NYX. Take this small blending brush again, no extra product, but I'm just going to look up and kind of smoke out everything so there's no harsh lines of concealer. So here's a close-up of the finished look. So definitely nighttime appropriate, super smoky and sultry and grungy, and I love it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, please, and follow me on Instagram. That would be awesome. And I'll see you guys soon with another video. Bye!